Here's the senior sportsmanship race at Monza Grand Prix for GT4 cars. Fixed setups for our league. Randy Lervo is in the lead for the pole. Sitting next to him on the front row is Donald Strout. Getting ready. Getting ready. Green light. Green flag. Lervo takes the lead, holds it, moves to the outside for entering the chicane. Let's see how clean it is. Looks like everybody got through there pretty clean. Uh-oh, Strout went off track. Looks like maybe he hit third gear by mistake. Gets past. By both Bill Smithen and Richard Franco. Lervo holds the lead. Two AIs are behind him, in between him and Bill Smithen. Bill Smithen makes a move down the long straightaway, passing another Porsche. The Porsche is not Bill's favorite car, he says, but he's doing well with it. Here comes Richard Franco. He's going to try to make a move on the AI. Strout is right behind. Smithen is pulling away, doing really good going through the Curva Grande, or the big curve. Lervo's maintaining his lead. Both Franco and Strout have passed one AI. Now it's just Lervo. AI number 2. Smithen, Franco, Strout. AI number 4. AI number 1 in the McLaren. All of the odd numbers AIs are McLarens, the even numbers are Porsches. Car number 3. Car number 4, a Porsche. AI, right behind is Bob Mills, who's managing to stay ahead of 2 AIs. Michael Bailey had an incident in the back and it's recovered, but he's still running here at the back of the pack. Mike's a real fast driver. He's just getting used to the GT4. The AIs race each other pretty tight. The Porsche and the McLaren on the AIs are pretty close. For some reason, the McLaren is a little quicker when the human's driving it. Quicker than the Porsche a little bit, by about a half a second. Bailey's pulling away from the AI there. Setting his sights on 2 AIs ahead. Bob Mills ahead of those. Let's see what's happening up here closer to the front. Looks like the same position here. They're all maintaining Learvold number 1, AI, followed by Bill Smithen and Richard Franco and Strout. Let's see if Bill Smithen can gain on this AI guy. Notice Bill's slogan there, BS Racing, that's the name of his team. Interesting name, huh? Uh-oh, Learvold breaks too late, runs off track, has to rejoin, loses several places. He's manages to get back behind Strout. Everybody's in a conga line here, pretty much unable to change position. They're following one another. With Learvold gone, the AI is leading the race. Looks like they're bunching up a little bit here down the long straightaway. Maybe Smithen will make a move on the AI here, coming down the long straight. It's possible. There is a draft in these cars. It's not particularly strong, but it's there. I'm going to predict that Bill probably tries to pull to the inside here. We'll see. No, he thinks twice about it. All right, let's speed it up a little bit here and get further up to. I think we're a total of 11 laps here, so let's move at fast speed and see what happens. This AI driver is doing a really good job. He is the car number 2, so he's one of the 2 fastest guys. We set up the AIs in 4 classes, Master, Expert, Advanced, and Rookie, and this is one of the Master class drivers, such as competitor for our fastest drivers in the league. Very hard for Bill to pull past him, though. He's a good driver. He's set for. Here we go. Close. They bunch up right there at the they bunch up really close at turn going into the chicane, but they don't make the pass. Let's go back and check on Mr. Bailey and see how he's doing. Steady pace, hasn't changed position. That you can tell Bill Smithen wants to take a pass on the inside on these corners, but he just can't seem to come up with the extra speed in order to feel safe doing it. Yeah, he brakes a little early. He's bunching up the pack here on the chicane turn. So the AI driver and Bill Smithen are pulling away a bit. They're in the draft together. Oh my. Smithen takes the lead going into Scary. It's quite the move. Let's see if he can hold it. This next corner will be the moment of truth. Looks like the AI number 2 is gaining. Let's see. In the braking zone, Bill holds his own. Uh-oh, looks like he grabbed third gear instead of second. The AI pulls ahead again. That was unfortunate. Not much action in the back. Everybody's kind of holding their positions, so the real action here is between the two leaders. Not quite fully alongside. It's going to be tough going through. Oh, he was able to do it. Late braking. See, he can hold it through the big curve. Side by side down the straightaway. Looks like you're going to go side by side through the chicane. Oh, they bump. No harm done. Side by side. Pretty exciting racing here. The AI number 2 car is going to have the inside, but Bill brakes later than he does, so he takes front position, goes through that second chicane. Let's see if he can hold it. I'm sure he can through Lesmo. Bill's got a little bit of advantage coming off the curve. Now Randy Lerville's right on the tail of Richard Franco. Could be some action here. Let's go back to see how the 2 leaders are doing. Bill's ahead still. Actually holding and gaining some coming off through the corner here. Somehow the number 2 car seems to have a little bit more speed on the straightaway. I don't know why, but he does. Seems to gain a little bit. Maybe partly the draft, but let's go back and see what's happening in the back. There's Richard Franco still leading Lervold. Strout's back here in 7th position. Bailey still in 9th. Bob Mills is in 12th. Still holding his position ahead of the 2 AIs. Number 8 and the number 7 car, those are the rookie cars, so Bob's doing good to stay ahead of them. They're not setting any record pace here. Our pace for this track should be on the 158s. They seem to be running in the 159s. Tires are probably a little bit slow. There's a 158.3. That's a great lap. Richard Franco turned a 158 flat. That's very good. Strout hit a 157.9. That's probably the fastest time that the Porsche has turned at this track so far. Fastest time for the McLaren was Steve Kartner, turned a 157.4. Last lap, I think. It looks like Bill Smithen's going to be able to hold off the AI and for the P1 position. Richard Franco looks like he's going to hold P2. We don't count the AI positions in our scoring. They're there for spice and interest and competition. .158.3 is a good time in the Porsche for the Monza, probably. It's a good race pace. Well, that's it. That's the checkered flag. There's the end. Bill Smithen wins. Richard Franco P2. Randy Lervold P3. Great podium. Congratulations to everyone.